and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, please welcome
first pitch coming.
Baltimore
And now, TJ Friedl.
Orioles.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. And they got him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Check swing, called strike. That misses the zone, strike. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Hearn makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Outside low, and that is ball one.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled stiff.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Mullins headed home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Rutschman takes his lead at third with one away. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a ball evens the count. Hit in the air, left field, done. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westberg. Inside, just missed.
No, that missed. 2-0.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's a laser base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Done. Pulls it down, and that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Austin Hayes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there.
0-2.
He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he chases that one. 1 out in second.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Jamer Candelario.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Fastball
1
is
ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. This one in the air. Singer gets under it. And there's one down. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holiday. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's filled up. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Inside, and it's 1-0.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And another ball. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
In the air to left center, De La Cruz. Sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Blake Dunn. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. O'Hearn puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wynns. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Nope, ball.
Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And it is 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the dirt. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Digging in, TJ Friedel. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That clips the zone, and that is strike two. Gunn off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and now here is Cedric Mullins. Oh, that got away from him, and he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one gets past the catcher. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. And a 1-1.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. Pulls him to third safely with a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Check swing, called strike. No outs, runner over at third. On the ground at first, and foul ball. That's outside. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Brian O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off left side. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Runner on at third, one gone. And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That was the sweeper, but it missed. 1 away with a runner at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one way inside.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Runner on the go. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That gets by him. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0. Everybody's going to be safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kerstead batting with 1 down, takes a strike. First and third, 1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2 is the count.
Popped up. De La Cruz settles under this one. Snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lux tosses to first. They limit the damage here. As we go to the top of the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. On a bounce right side, Holiday. That's out number two. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Going one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom four, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning into second, and he's got a double. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. It has the distance. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, TJ Friedl. Glove side, but it gets through.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
In the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Line drive. Friedl pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Friedl stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Wins off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So 2 down. Now it's going to be T.J. Friedel. Hard hit right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. That'll end the inning after all. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That's out to center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
To third, Lux. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
You know, even when this team was trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.